Welcome to the DJ Highlight Show here. I'm in my podcast recording studio. Right next door, which is behind me, is my main recording studio with all the heavy equipment with computers and all of that stuff. I don't need that for what I'm doing now. I have a podcast studio here, and it's a much smaller studio, and you can get everything done over here actually. It's just amazing with technology. If you know what to have and what to buy and where to buy it, you can put some really good stuff together. I'm making music today for my podcast and for my cooking and DJ highlights show coming up kind of soon with other DJs and chefs that we're going to be cooking music to. Today I have two pieces of equipment. Actually, it's running off batteries, and I'm just amazed how you can make music with such small equipment and you're actually getting the job done. This company here is called IK Multimedia. IK Multimedia have a lot of different equipment, portable equipment from making music, for video taping, recording. They make keyboards. I got quite a bit of their keyboards and mics for my. We're going to be shooting some of my show on the new Apple iPhones Pro Max. So I have some lighting and some mics and things by them as well. This right here is called a synth. Very small and portable. Right here in front of me here. That's what this is, and what you're hearing now is it's the drum machine here. It's a small drum machine. You can program all your different type of beats or whatever, and it's going into my my Zoom recorder here. It's a 24-track, also ran off of batteries and power as well. It's a 24-track recorder. And also on the other side here of the podcast, my main podcast, mixed by Zoom as well, which we have all the mics and all the drops, the phones calling and things like that. It's made specifically for podcasting. Let's see here. Get a little glimpse of this here. This is the Zoom recorder here. It brings in everything. It brings in, everything. Like I said, you can plug your mics, your iPhones, equipment, all kinds of stuff programmed in here. So I got a pretty good podcast studio that I put together here, and allow me to make music because I have all the right things to do that with. So let's just So this is, like I said, it's what you call a synth. Instead of hooking up a keyboard, I can go hook up this little battery-operated equipment, which is blowing my mind. So anybody that's interested in making music or podcasting, you can get some really good portable small equipment that you don't even need a computer for all of this. Like I said, it's not even hooked up in my main studio, which is behind me. This has nothing to do with computer or nothing. This stuff is all what I'm running right now is all battery. All this stuff is running off batteries. That's how they're making certain equipment. Like I said, from IK Multimedia and also Zoom, they have a lot of powerful equipment that can run off, power and also battery operated as well. And as you hear, you can do some great stuff. So I have a lot of people that ask me about equipment and recording and things like that. And so I'm here to share what you can do. This is the drum machine. So if I wanted to make a beat right now, I'm in my recorder. I actually have it in record mode. The only thing I have to do is hit record. I can record right directly into this my Zoom recorder if I wanted to. But right now, I'm just demonstrating for all those who's always asking me questions about podcasting and also recording, portable recording equipment. So this is, you can't get it no better than this right here. And I do have one of my mics, which is behind me here, that's plugged in here. So if I want to do drops, voiceovers, record some vocalists or whatever, I can record it to this powerful Zoom 24-track recorder. I don't want to pick it up because I don't want to mess up anything, but it's a very powerful machine, which is unbelievable. My monitors are by a company that I use in my major studio behind me. Is called Personas. Personas Studio One is my recording software, which we call a DAW. And they got some monitors. They got some powerful monitors behind me here. Anyway, they're here, and these things are small, but they are powerful. And they buy IK Multimedia. I think they call iLouds. Here they go right here, actually. They got the box right here. If you want some good speakers, they're Bluetooth. You can use these for anything. These speakers here, they may be small, but trust me, some of the major recording studios are using these for mixing and playback. Now, you can Bluetooth these to your phone, your iPad, your computer, you can do whatever, and of course you can go direct in. If you want a good sound, I'm recommending these. I'm recommending all this stuff. I'm not being sponsored by none of these people. I'm just literally sharing with folks that wants to get into the business of podcasting, recording, or whatever. A lot of this stuff you can get directly from, of course, Zoom, and a lot of it directly from Amazon as well. Amazon, Guitars, and of course Sam Ash. You can get a lot of this stuff in the mail. You send it to you, pay for it, and a lot of it is very simple. They all have, of course, their websites with different specs and things that you need to know how to operate this stuff. And of course, on YouTube, they have how-tos, overview videos, and a lot of the people that, like myself, who share, they have unpacking videos and how to hook it up. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen a video on YouTube about a couple weeks ago how you can hook up the synth and the drum machine together. I have them separated, going into two different channels here on my mixer, but you can have one going into the other, and it can control it by what they call MIDI. MIDI is these cables here, and you can have them going out. If I was like going into my major recording studio, which is behind me, into your computer, into your what we call an interface, where you connect everything to replacing the mixer here, or any type of mixer. It'd be going into the interface. So then you'd be playing it, and it'd be recording into your what we call DAW on your computer. So anyway, I'm just testing out these two things here. I can program my own drum beats. I like this old school clapping sound. You can change the tempo. If I was going to reuse this, I would use that tempo. This is in demonstration mode right now. You can also improvise on it as well. Even though that's programmed in, let's change the tempo. So anyway, I'm going to read up on this stuff. I got the manuals and everything. Oh, also they come with some different softwares. You can use it on your computer, also on your phone. It don't have to be a iPhone. It could be Android as well. So they have all the instructions, the different ways you can hook all this stuff up, and they have some once you register it with some of the apps for your computers, also for your phones and your tablets. They have some apps that control all this, where you can make music right there on your phones once again, and also on your computer, tablets. So everything is here. This stuff is not that expensive at all, and this is the way you make music. 2 pieces of equipment for your beats, and you need a recorder, or like I said, your phone, which has GarageBand in, if you have a Mac, or you can download different apps that record into your regular Android phone, Samsung, or whatever you have. So you have everything you need to make music or podcasts. They even have apps for podcasting, where if you don't, have the investment for the different mixers and all this other stuff that's here, you can have it on your phone. You can do all this on the phone, a tablet, or a computer. It depends on your space and what your funding is. You can do it. There's nothing can stop you. You can get a mic, for like $100 on up to whatever you want to spend on a mic to do your vocals or your voiceover for your podcast right into your phone, your tablet. So you don't have to spend a lot. If you don't have a lot, you don't have to spend a lot. And so making music is the way to go. This is another Zoom product here. It's a 4-track audio recorder independently. I could I can record right directly into this on an MP3 file or a WAV file, which is a broadcast quality sound file. I can come out of this, or I can come directly out of these 2 units and go directly right into this. It records onto a SD card. Then I can take and connect it to a computer and put it in and use it as the file the way it is, or I can put it into my recording DAW system and add other equipment to it and different sounds and filters and things like that. no real musical training to, once you figure out how to work this, you can just play. Just gotta sound good. It makes sense, right? I love this thing here. So I'm going to learn how to program it. It has a lot of different things you can do on this thing. So I got to spend some time programming to where I'm programming my own beat out of demonstration mode. I thought I'd do a quick share. I just want to say happy Sunday to all my family, friends, and good folks out there. Hope everybody is safe, well, and doing good. And let's stay positive, and let's stay strong with all what's going on in God's world. You know, He's still in control. And boy, I know we all can't wait till this is over, man. Wearing masks and all this stuff, man. Wow, it's pretty deep. But on the outside of this, it's going to be good. It's going to be a whole new thing again, and it's going to be better. And then, unfortunately, you know, lives are being lost, and there's so much going on with people, you know, with unemployment, and so much going on in this world. But we just got to stay strong, and just knowing that on the other side of this, no one knows what it's going to be, but there's going to be some good, there's going to be some positive things, there's some new things being rebirthed right in front of our eyes. There's a lot of politics going on. There's just so much going on to where we're becoming aware, you know, about the governments and the local governments and what's really going on. There's some positive things that is going to be good when it's all over. I just feel it, I see it, and I believe it. So just hang in there, people, hang in there. It's going to be okay. All right, well, I got some reading to do. I got some videos to watch so I can do some recording just off of this stuff here. Just wanted to share and just also say happy Sunday to everybody. And for those who want to get into podcasting, once again, into recording, there's a way it can be done. You know, right now, while you know, home, you don't need no space, a lot of space. You just need a little small area. You can be on your kitchen table. You know what I'm saying? This can be done on a small little table. You don't need all of this. You just need, like I said, a phone or a tablet and these two pieces of equipment. You can get a pretty good mic, inexpensive, online, and you're good. You're good. So let's get inspired to use our time. For those who always wanted to do something when you were younger in your life, before kids and marriage and all that good stuff, now is the time to tap into those other gifts and talents that you put off or let get put off by circumstances. I think that's the way to say it. That's what life is, full of circumstances sometimes. But now, let's no longer be, set back. Let's go forward using our creativities and gifts that we do have. That's within our hearts, our souls, and our spirits. And let's use them. There's so many things that we all have that's deep inside of us. It's not music. It could be cooking. It could be DJing. It could be sewing. It could be crafting. It can be so many things. In the tech world, we're in a tech world now when it comes to computers, apps, repairing, building, maintenance. I mean, we're in a world where things are being delivered. Our food is being delivered. You need transportation drivers. These are the things that's making the world go around right now. And so you probably want to look into the things that you can do, with, family and friends and or a community of friends or co-workers. You can do all these things at home with some good people that's like-minded, and you can start some businesses and do your own thing right now until things open up. Which, question mark, who knows? But we have to do something with our time and our dimes, right? So, all right, well, I'm going to get to work here so I can make a couple songs here before the day is over for my cooking and DJing show. And so, all right, this is Donald DJ Highlights Randall saying happy Sunday to everybody. Let's stay strong, positive, and let's take care of ourselves and our family and our kids. Let's look over our our grandparents and our neighbors, This is about the human race right about now. Nobody is exempt for what's going on. We're all being affected one way or another. But just pray for those who are losing folks and also those that's ill in any kind of manner, no matter what it is. People are getting, sick. People worry, and so let's do a lot more praying. Let's stick together. Let's lift up each other. Let's do that. All right, I'm out. Peace and love to everybody out there. All right, see y'all later. Till next time. Next week. Next week I'll be back at this again. All right, peace.